Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly reading for Aries for November 2019. Guys, keep in mind it is general, so it may fit your situation, it may not, but keep in mind as well, even though I'm asking for messages for November for this year 2019, time is fluid, so this could be picking up on a past situation, past life, current, or something that's just trickling into the energy field, as well as if you're watching this at a later date, it still may be for you. Take how it resonates, and I feel like it will resonate on a soul level for you, and disregard anything that's not for you. Don't dwell on it and go about your day. But remember, no matter what Spirit has to offer or what cards we get, it's still up to you, really, and how you integrate this knowledge, the choices you make, and the steps you take to get your fulfillment. So I'm going to take a moment to ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, myself and any of you who would ask for it. And guys, just know if you're asking your angels or guides in your life, just ask that they're here for your highest good and delivering messages in the clearest form possible for you to understand. So I'm going to ask my team of light to jump in as well, and I'm going to get started. They're asking me to start with a message from the Whisper of Love Oracle, and just on how for November, guys, we can help bring more love into the world. One of the things I heard was spreading goodwill as well, and November is definitely one of these months where we start thinking about the holiday season, but this is not just about holiday season, it is goodwill, you know, helping our fellow humanity, I guess is the way to put it. So I'm going to just ask quickly, guys, while I'm doing this, you could take a moment to kind of meditate and think of a question that you want to know or a situation that you're looking into, but do be open to how this resonates in your life. So take a few deep breaths while I'm shuffling, and you can kind of ask your question and see how it resonates from there. Alright, here we go. So Spirit, what is one message for Aries for the month of November, please? For all my subscribers, thank you so much for being here. It means the world that you are here. And anyone who's new, please feel free to join the journey. And hit subscribe if you would want to, you know, let me encounter your energy more often. And what we have here, as I was hearing spread goodwill, is show simple acts of kindness, spread that goodwill, do nice things, you know, pay for the person's meal, you know, pay for someone's meal, pay for the coffee ahead of you in the drive-through, things like this, you know, just giving your friends little tokens of appreciation, sending people little notes, just with the love, people that you love as well. Little gestures mean a lot, and the more little gestures that we do, the happier really the world is, because people are feeling loved. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So if you're feeling in the slumps or down in the dumps, not trying to rhyme here, but call me Dr. Seuss, spreading kindness and love is really as simple as that, is going and, you know, spreading random acts of kindness and love around in the world. I'm going to ask one more, Spirit, with the show simple acts of kindness as an overarching message for November. Anything else with showing simple acts of kindness? What I heard is not keeping the grip too loose. Physical touch is important. So if it's your grip, not holding that hand so tight, but just holding it in a way that is comforting, is loving, and showing affection and caring rather than kind of like a controlling or dominating thing is what I'm hearing, okay? But if this could be with loved ones, like, you know, romantic situations, this could be with your children is what I'm hearing as well. But bringing childlike innocence to the world, and the nicer and the more loving you are, the more love will flock to you. And when I was thinking about holding the hand, right, the gentle touch, if you can see here with physical touch, he's gently and softly kissing her hand, and in between them is the path and the walkway, and you can also see, like, she's sort of part of this magical land. She is kind of grown into a tree, so this also could be thinking about, you know, how some gestures as well to make, is what I'm hearing. But I'm also seeing these purple, I don't know what they're called, it's wisteria or what the name is for these purple trees, but this is magic in the air. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. Again, guys, this could be just remembering to spread love and goodwill out into the world this month, doing wonderful things for each other, being loving, being kind, you know, appropriate touch, giving people the pats on the backs, you know, little head rubs, you know, just small things and affirmations to help people know that they're loved. I'm being guided to this 47, which is an 11, and the 5 here for change. It is really time to, I'm hearing, fall into divine mission or duty as well. And that's not duty as in you have to do this, you don't want to. I think as we evolve more and more and kind of accept our place as light workers within this world, or accept our ability to really create magic just by the good deeds and the love that we spread out into the world, and our goodwill and the intention as well behind what we do. Giving love freely and giving affection freely without expecting something in return, you know, again, like this, loosening the grip so that we're not keeping it here. It's here because it wants to be, and our love is true and genuine, is what I've heard. So they're asking me to look at the bottom of the deck, and you have receive with appreciation, and the Union of Hearts is down here as well. So the more love you spread out into the world, the more love comes here for you. And this kind of magic is true connection and connectivity. But if you see here, the birds, there's also birds in this connection as well. So one of the messages I've heard as well, because there's birds here with allow yourself to receive, you may be receiving messages through birds, also signs and synchronicities. So receiving the messages from the universe, receiving the messages through any kind of spiritual connection. But with this, there's a connection of love that defies explanation. You know, if there's situations where physical touch is like magic to us, if it's denies explanation, if you see here, there's growth. This connection allows growth. So if there's any situation in your life where that is, you know, there's a connection that defies logic, defies gravity as well, is what I heard. Really nurture that and allow the woodland creatures to come out. I'm being called to point out the badger and the fox, and that could be really, really important totem energy for some of you, as well as there's feathers in her hair and butterflies are in the light behind there. This love and this magic, this connection, whichever it is, you know, endeavor, just newfound way of wanting to live, this new passion, it is magic and transformative. And I'm being drawn to this ice crystal. There could be snow as well, okay? But the light here and the light here, it's frozen as well. Could be the movie Frozen. Okay, I feel like this is visible emotion, okay, if you can follow me as well. We have the ocean here, which is a lot about our emotional body, and that even in the cold, it's the beauty when the temperature changes, and the beauty and the intricacy and the glitters, right? Not all that's glitters is gold. Sometimes it's just a fleck of snow and the way the sun hit it, but that's freaking magic in the world. Being open to communication as well as what I heard is like, and being open to receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. The more we allow ourselves to receive love with gratitude, the easier it is for us to spread that out into the world as well. So I'm going to ask one message from Healing with Raphael. Thank you. And we have detoxification. And if you can see as well, we have two people here. Power coming from palms of your hand, focused intention, and creating this ball of light together, and sacred geometry backing it up and being supported. And the affirmation here is, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. This could also be requiring like a support group, working in partnership, but there's triangles here as well. So knowing that you are being divinely guided to kind of remove the toxins that have kind of just stopped you from feeling like it's okay to give and receive love freely, as well as, you know, with this spreading the goodwill out into the world, knowing that every little bit counts if it's done with a pure heart and true intention. So let's get into some tarot. Guys, I'm going to see what we have. Please, Spirit, for Aries. Archangel Gabriel is asking to jump in, so we're going to bring Archangel Gabriel in, ask you to guard this and guide this, please, Archangel Gabriel. And he's given us here this Knave of Pentacles. So a step in the right direction. Something stable and grounded, and they wanted me to show you this. So there's 6 of Wands, which is often about, oh my gosh, I heard retreat, and that's not about retreat. Because it's in the reverse, though, I feel like. This is about success. There may have been time to retreat while this detoxification is happening, to see, you know, just where the power lies in a pure vibrational frequency as well, and having your energy field free, and this light, asking the light to really cleanse you and purify you, so that you're manifesting magic, and you're manifesting something that's not holding you back to your victory. It's not stopping you from seeing it. Again, this receiving with love and appreciation is really important, because as we detoxify ourselves, what we think we create. And if we are thinking that we're never going to succeed in our endeavor, our business, our career, our love, our relationship, our creative projects, you won't, right? Believing in magic is the first step to seeing it. And sometimes seeing is believing, yes. It also takes hope and faith to move forward. So I'm going to ask some tarot wisdom more for Aries, please. For November, Justice is here. Strength in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune. 3 major arcanas right there. And I feel like there is changes, real changes, and justice coming to situations that I heard have caused hurt in the past. And this is this detoxification. Detoxifying our physical world, detoxifying our thought process, and anything that potentially, again, with this 6 of Wands in reverse, that had us feeling like we weren't strong enough for this struggle. Spirit's asking you to really work on releasing that. And when those thoughts come into your conscious awareness and you start either negative self-talk, thinking badly, or thinking that you're not going to succeed, Spirit's saying, hey, pay attention to that. See that for self-defeatist prophecy. That's not what you want here. You know, we're wanting to build this, not bring the whole house of cards down, right? So if you remove a card from here, or if you add another card on top and it just can't be there, it's all about balance and seeing what is right for you is what I'm hearing. And there's also battles around here with the suits. So her tower is also with her heart, right? She's the Queen of Hearts, it looks like, standing on top of her tower, holding as well her own heart. So some of you, it may be holding your heart because you've been pinned up on this wheel for too long, and it's like not feeling like you have enough strength. Well, you do. Trust me, you do, because it's a brand new time, brand new you. It's time really to receive. It's time really to show love and to be cared for as well. I'm going to ask a message from the Zombie Tarot just to clarify any of these messages before we leave, before I end this reading today. So for November, any additional messages for the sign of Aries? Thank you. So you could have, this is love, the 6 of Cups, reunion, past love, past friendships, but whatever may have blocked the success in the past, working and changing that now will bring you to reunion and love and happiness. And again, this could be friendship, this could be partnership, this relationships, family, but this definitely is a situation you have encountered before, and I feel like what I'm hearing is we're learning the lessons. You have the Emperor in reverse and the Ace of Hazards underneath, learning from times where control may have been an issue, as well as what I'm hearing, that we didn't feel like we had enough strength to move on, and starting brand new with a past situation, and this time spreading goodwill, spreading love, and being willing to receive and give in balance. So Spirit, that's what Spirit has to offer today, that something new is coming back from the dead if we use it for zombie, and it starts with you. So love and light, beautiful, beautiful people, and you guys have a great month. Bye guys.